impressions are 47,000 like 700. So even though content there has been, I think in the same number of content, it wasn't like some any less. Uh, from yesterday onwards, we like I've started making weekly calendars. So from today onwards, we'll try to publish more content and see like if we get any impact here. Okay. For new Discord members, again like 134. So for Discord, one major update is that we have added more permissions for everyone across all the channels, like for community mods as well as for committers. And Yash and Aaron will be working on this from this week onward. We have also started talking daily to improve and increase Discord engagement activities so that we can grow Discord more like at a faster rate. For Telegram subscribers, we have had 116 new subscribers. On Telegram till now, we have only posted updates. So like as many updates as we have kept on posting. So we'll try to see if there's anything more we can do, or like is there more platforms that we can publish Telegram links to, so that people like more community members or like crypto people are aware about Shardeum Telegram channel. So YouTube on the last 1 week we have had, so I don't think you can see it here. So I'll just go to the numbers. We've had only 11 new subscribers. However, for this upcoming week, I have already worked on a document for AMA. So we'll have one AMA schedule for this week. Once the details are finalized, I'll share it in the channel for everyone. And for new like views, we have had 58 views only. So again, like we'll wait for more content to come up.
Thank you, Chandresh. Next email starts last week. We started our weekly newsletter. The response were good. Like we got around 22% open rate and 3.22% click-through rate. So this week also second newsletter has completed. So scheduled for today morning. Metrics will be presented next week. Yes. So as mentioned earlier, like after the initial growth, so now we were able to see the average sessions. So last 3 weeks were good. At least we were on an average, we were getting 2000 sessions, but this week it's basically half of the previous week. So we look towards more outreach ways of building the traffic. And in terms of search traffic, it's a decent for this very new website. So we got around 282 searches last week. Newsletters, again, there's a decline. We got around 101 subscribers last week. And overall website traffic share, still social holds the lead, 37.8%. Direct 30% share of traffic. Search traffic around 26% share. Referral 4% and email 1.7%. So that's our team on the metrics. So let's move on to the weekly to-dos. Oh, to you, Chandresh.
Thanks, Ram. Okay, I'm still figuring it out, the table view here. Because I can't see the updates, so you can just keep it like this. I'll just go to the updates as well. Okay. So starting from okay, I'll look at it. Guidelines for code of conduct is something Subbaya has worked on, and we have reviewed it. So I think that is completed. However, we also need to publish it. So that is pending, like publishing it on GitHub. New website content is something Subhaya has again started working on, and we will we'll be working on it together. So we have like tech team mentioned all the wireframes ready. So now we'll start filling up with content. So this is on. This will be for this week, not the previous week task. It hasn't been done. Post for Reddit. So on Reddit now we have started posting since the last week. Any announcement that is coming, whether it's the same thing that we are doing on Telegram, we have started publishing it on Reddit as well. For Twitter Spaces, we have like I've added the titles. So I'll be adding description and event dates, and we'll finalize it. For YouTube videos, again we have like I've added titles and topics and description. This is not like okay, this is not AMA ones. These are the ones we will be publishing related to the different categories. The same way we are doing on tech. So here, I have I'm on pause here because so the way we are setting up content creation for blog, the automation as well as the form will be using the similar process for YouTube. So that's why I have paused it so that we do not create two separate processes for this. So I've had one call with Subhaya today on how that is happening. So whenever that is ready, within I think 1 or 2 days, we'll just replicate the same thing for YouTube. For community mods, so this is a already done thing. Now we have started. We'll be having regular calls between Aaron, me, and Yash. We have today also with this. We have so okay, yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, we can't see this here, but I have also we have added more to dos. So every week we'll sync up and keep on adding anything that we can do to improve. So four of the to dos from the community mods that have come up is figuring it out a way for in-app verification for new members. I've tested it between a few the bot that we are already using for some test servers. However, that is again going out on the outside web. So we have that is a to do for this upcoming week. Another thing is Shardeum Discord link. So we have a customized Discord link. We created it a while back, which is discord.gg/Shardeum. However, there are areas where that has not been updated. So like the pin post on Twitter, the website footer. So those still are like the earlier links, initial first link that we were using. So we'll try to update the Discord link to the customized link on wherever we can notice. So two areas we have noticed till now. So we'll have a new post on Discord, Telegram, and Twitter. So that with the new Discord link and with the customized Discord link and we'll pin that. Another thing is that there are a lot of announcements and forms that has been published across like in announcements or in general or in tech channels, and while going through, if someone has to look for it, there is no way, like there's it's pretty confusing, or there's we don't know how to direct users to community members to direct links. Someone had a query for finding the pre-sale or public sale or private sale link form links, but they couldn't find it. So I'm building a resource for link Excel sheet where I'll add all the important links that are being published by any committer, and then that will be one link resource for everyone for the Discord community to scroll through that. Now one more item is okay, that is for community mods only. That so since we have updated permissions in a lot of channel, now mods will be able to work across all the channels, even language mod. Okay, so though in the foundation channel, it is currently the permissions are limited to only committers. So a lot of these are only committer channels. So we'll try to see if also mods should also be able to add here announcements or coverages if they find, or FAQ. So community mod permissions will be updated in the foundation channels. So those are the four to dos we have noted down. and while we so week on week we'll add on more to dos to improve the Discord. Coming to social media plan, so like I mentioned, till last week we had just had a plan. Now we have so I've started creating weekly boards to work on this. So yeah, that's one update. So that we can. So the due date is still there. So there's no update here. So I'll just come mark it as completed later on. And one thing that is needed is create. So there are now social media channels or on Telegram channels lot which are not which are just created by community members. So that won't be a social media plan. However, like one of the to do will be adding here is helping and providing resources for community driven channels and super Shardeum campaign which has been launched. So that again, like till yesterday, so till the last week when we launched it, it was focused on that the nominations would be coming from committers only. After some feedback, what we'll be doing is again this is also together Aaron and Yash and we have worked on it, and we've decided that we'll open the nominations as well to everyone in the community. So it's not because not committers might not be aware about all the contribution that has been happening. So we have created a form, and we have also decided that how we'll do this is instead of doing it on like Monday or Friday or Saturday in between any of the day, what we'll do is every week after this marketing updates, we'll be we'll be publishing that form where every all the community members in Discord. So right now, if we have 3,000 members, 3,500 members, they can vote for like or they can choose any one Discord member, vote for any one Discord member in that form, and they can also decide the category. Also, the category will be the same as the category we have in the contributor form. So today we'll be publishing that form after this meeting, and that will be the first one for contributors. So we have added a few more contributors. However, I think here I'll be taking an update from Greg since Greg is not here. Greg is here on the call today. Yeah. So since Greg has been finally working on, has created the form and has been looking at it, so he'll update this. He'll update on this. Discord ranks also that is already complete. YouTube AMAs again, like I said, so I've added titles for this month for the next AMS, and I've started creating docs for this. So this week when we have the second AMA update, I'll publish it. That is all that is, and another thing is so there are a few more community updates. So today we were discussing how we can leverage or like how we can let us instead of us like whatever we are doing, but how we can help community build on more resources. A few of the ideas from Yash and Aaron were some of the communities, blockchain communities, have members creating merge stores, and that can help the community grow. So since now we have, I think we have reached where we have a Shardeum logo also, which Kiriti and Haley has worked on, and even the wireframing is done. So maybe we can start working on some of the merch or even let the community create some NFTs. So wherever we can help and we can think that there are things that community can create by themselves and grow, we'll keep on putting on those ideas, and we can do that. We can publish those ideas so people can contribute to them, as well as like if merch like when merch and NFTs are created, we can also those can be the assets that can be given to Super Shardian. Yeah, so I think that's about it from my end.
Thanks, Chandresh. Yes, so regarding my task, so this month planned 5 newsletters, 2 has been completed, so 3 pending for the next 3 weeks. Blog post for SEO purpose, working with Subaya on this. Sorry, the previous newsletters also worked with Subaya and Priyanka. and for blog post also working with Subhay on this. So here for SEO purpose, we completed one SEO blog last week. So this week, planning to complete two SEO blogs. Overall, Subhay have published around three blogs last week. And website content as discussed with Chandresh. So there are around 11 unique pages for design and development. From content point of view, we have around 5 to 6 pages. So planning to complete this by 15th March. So let's see the progress. So also I'm working on the tools for translation management. So looking to complete by this week. Myself and Subbu worked on like new ways of, so we already have 10 blocks completed and live. So we thought like it would be better to start the regional language transition from these blocks out of, so we have shared the link to the community. So there are around 6 languages we are planning it. Already they have started delivering few content. So this will be also consolidated and published to the community. The system to enable the automate the blog completed last week around 90%. Still there are few things noted by Greg and the community, so we'll be fixing those flow and hoping to make it live within this week again. Regarding other collaboration, yet to start anything, so we'll actually look for this week. And the backlinks also prepared all the list, so I need some of the community members helps to build these things. I'll reach out to the contributors form and plan the activities. Data tags for new website started it, like hopefully it's due last week itself, but hopefully completing by this week. Site maps and robots, it's for the future one, so I'm just skipping this. KSU document also was completed around 95%, so a few more things. So we'll be completing it and share it with the content team. SEO audit I have completed for the existing website. There are several errors, but I'm just skipping this so that once content for the new website is completed, the development will do the SEO audit for the new website and start fixing that one particularly. Fine. Other things is the last week updates like keyword list and backlinks has been built and published. Resulting from my end. Open for queries, discussions.
Just give me 1 minute. I'll update channel permissions.
Okay, quick update. Since I didn't get the chance to update my Trello, I have missed the last 2 weeks stand up because I've been and this week I plan to pick up work on our press kit. And last week I picked up a conversation with Kiriti and Heli on understanding our logo design process. I plan to finish like a blog announcement post which we can go on and update our logo on the platforms. Last week I had also begun conversation with PR agencies and all to kind of have a strategic communication plan in place for Shardeum, which is and I plan to continue the conversations there. We're also trying to build work on some student outreach and developer outreach initiatives, which is again something I plan to work on, continue working on this week as well. That's all.
Thanks, Priyanka. The community open to you. Any questions? Any other discussions?
Okay. Ram, I wanted to know one thing is the archive list is the completed list, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And I wanted to connect with you on the blog automation. So is that ready or we can
Almost ready. There are a few things I have to fix based upon feedback from Greg and the community team. Like I guess Sriram also proposed few things. Yeah, I will look at that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm, all right. So I think Kirti is on call, and I'm not sure if Haley is on the call. If anyone from the design. So I wanted, since the logo part, so whoever has been involved here, so Ram, you, Priyanka, everyone, so logo part is kind of completed, right?
Yes, it is done, Chandresh.
Okay. So what I wanted to do is, I want to start creating some visual designs for social and YouTube thumbnails, etc. So can, like, what do you think, everyone, of renaming? Like, so I wanted to rename the design logo channel to design social, and start doing that. Is that, does that make sense?
That's a
Yeah,
good
I
touch.
think it makes sense.
Right?
Yeah,
Kirti, sorry, one more thing.
yeah, sure.
Those files have you shared with Chandresh? The SVG files and the
Yeah, I think I
logo.
shared the Illustrator file, but the
Yeah.
SVG files and all, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
But I'm
So,
not able to upload any files in the design logo channel right now. I mean, I
Oh,
can post a message, but I can't add files. I'm not sure why that is.
okay. ठीक है.
Some
So
permission thing or
I'll check the attachment permissions actually, if
yeah.
attachment permissions are available or not. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
cool. Do maybe try again once. Like, I think attachment permissions are not
Yeah,
available.
now
Thank
they
you.
are.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
great.
Okay. Yeah, I
also
think they are
sorry,
available in other channels. I think accidentally they were disabled.
Yeah, in marketing section, I think they were.
It's there. It's already there.
Cool. Yeah, I'll upload them.
Okay. Thank you.
also one last thing, Kirti, regarding the colors, have you finalized the
We finalized the basic theme, but I think this week we'll be working more on the visual design aspect. You know, the kind of gradients we want to use and stuff like that.
or the
Yeah,
logo, right?
after this, yeah, the logo and the whole visual design aspect. Yeah,
Got it. Yeah.
by the end of the week, I think we should be able to have good set of rules in design.
Hey, one quick thing. Would you be able to share the editable version of pitch deck? Someone be able to share that?
Swami, I think this would be for. Swami is not on this
Yeah.
call.
Okay, fine. Because yeah, the idea is to kind of get that translated in various languages. So yeah, I think one sees the
We'll drop one more message to Swami then.
sure.
Okay, I do have a file, an editable file with me, but I'm not sure if the content is the one Swami finalized or not. I can share that if you want me to.
Yeah, actually, you can share that, and I'll compare it, and I'll only share it if it's same. Otherwise, I'll wait for it just now.
Okay, sure. I'll DM you the file then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, great.
What is the file, Kirti? It's a design file or PPT or a slide?
So I made it in Keynote, but it's available in Keynote and PPT also.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Subhaya, do you want to also update on what you've been doing? Like, I think we published a lot of blogs and we are still working on that. Right?
Right. Well, thanks to everyone who has contributed so far. Not just the blogs, the suggestions you come up with on the content channel, various contribution, even a comment is a contribution, right? It's an idea that could help anyone. So thank you so much. Keep the channel busy, and yeah, looking forward to your contribution in terms of blogs, vlogs, etc. Looking forward to your support. Yeah, I mean, from next week, I think I can start talking more about the blogs. So yeah, I think that's all. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Thanks again.
Hi, can I speak?
Yeah, it's open to anyone now.
Yeah, actually, I've been reading about this project and all, and how this scaling problem can be solved with Shardeum. And I actually wanted to know that I want to contribute into this community, and I am looking for a full-time role in non-tech side of crypto space. So how could I join if I want to join in a very early stage of this company?
Hey, so right now, what everyone is doing is since this is not like a company, so there are no like hiring roles as of right now, and it's an open source project. So everyone is contributing, whether it's full time, whether it's part time, whether it's 1 hour, 2 hours, 8 hours, and whenever I think we someone has been contributing for a long time, then they can start working on the overall project as a committer. So you can definitely start contributing. I think there are some form links that has been published for contribution, like Subbu also right now mentioned that uh, some of the like last four blogs have been come up from the community itself, like so even though there are so many videos which from here I think Shivam is on the call. Shivam has published. I think this call will also be published on Shivam's YouTube channel. So he's been contributing already by publishing all the meeting. So in case someone is not available, they can listen to them. I think Devanshis has been contributing for Tech. Kirti contributor and logo. So you can definitely start from on any channel.
Okay, all right.
Like one more thing, I think I also didn't kind of have an update on that. Is I think Ram. So I forgot to skip. I skipped that. That we have also added language mods to the international channels. So Veno is also like been leading the and growing the Telugu community. So that way, in case Shivam has also actually been very active in growing the Hindi community. So anyone can also join us and create more language channels, international channels, and also grow their community, whether here on Discord or whether even on. I think some of the people already have Telegram channels also, or Telegram groups with specific language. So I've seen Tamil. I think I've seen also seen Russian Telegram group. So there are a lot of ways that anyone can get started on.
And this is what Nisha has to say, right? You are limited by your own ambitions on Shardium. So pick up anything you want that you think you can add value, and with consistent contribution, you never know. I mean, so get started right away.
Thanks everyone. If in case anyone has question, feel free
Yeah,
to ask
so
right now.
there's a question from the community member. It says, "Do we have a security manager?"
In related to, so I think if it is in related to blockchain, then of course like security is considered. So Omar would be a better person to answer that. But while working on the blockchain, security is definitely. And if it's related to something else, then like I'm not sure if it's clarified. I can maybe we can answer Ram, or if it's related to marketing, because this is marketing. Hi, can I ask a question?
Yes, yes. So just for the previous
Um,
question, as Chandris mentioned, if it's related to anything on the technical part, everything is handled by Omar and team from US. So they will be the right person. So any other, so during our next AMA or next technical session with Omar, these things will be always answered. Yeah.
Yeah, so since you guys are from the marketing side, I've just joined as a mod for a project, and I wanted to contribute here also. So I wanted to know how exactly can one grow like either a Discord channel or a Telegram channel for a project. Like What are some of the ways that it can grow, if you can tell? So for growing community as a moderator, so right now for this, I think we already have Yash and Arar and moderator. If you want, they can definitely guide you through, like if you want to help this community grow here, or in case you want to create your own Telegram channel or group and help want to grow that also, I think anyone can help you guide that. So like if you have something in mind, we can, and if you want to get started, we can help you out. Okay, sure, sure. Thank
Feel
you.
free to DM me, Vardhan. I
Okay,
can
okay,
help you.
sure, sure. Thanks.
Cool. Oh, anything else, team? Okay.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. See you
Thanks,
next
everyone.
week.
Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.